In Blues Piano Tutorial Part 1, we learned this riff in the right hand. We also learned this right hand lick. As well as this broken octave bass line. In Blues Piano Tutorial Part 2, we then learned this right hand riff. Another right hand riff you can use with this bass line, or any other for that matter, is this. So what I'm doing there is I'm playing E flat and G together, then I'm going to slide up to E from E flat, and I'm using my middle finger and little finger to play E flat and G, then I'm sliding up with the middle finger from E flat to E. Then from here I'm going to play C with the index finger, and then I'm going to play G with the thumb. Then I'm going to play E flat with the middle finger and A with the little finger. And we're going to play E flat and A together. So again, the notes are E flat and G, slide up to E, play C, play G, then play E flat and A together. Again, that's. Another variation with a little more embellishment on this riff you can play. So what I'm doing here is I'm playing E flat and G, then I'm sliding in to E from E flat, then I'm going to play G, then I'm going to play E, then C, then G, and then E flat and A. So the two different variations are and whichever variation you use, you want to play the G on the and of the beat. So, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, or and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and so on. So what you want to do is you want to play either variation 4 separate times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5th time with either variation you want to play E flat and G, slide up to E, and then simply go down and play G and C together. And you can use G and C to fill in the gaps in between when you're playing it with the bass line. So again, the two variations are and then the second variation. So again, either variation, play 4 times, and then on the 5th time, simply slide up to E, and then play G and C to fill in the gaps. With the left hand, it sounds like this. So that's variation 1, and then with the embellishment, it sounds like this. And what you can do is you can mix it up when playing it with the bass line. So sometimes I'll play variation 1 with the triplet and triple it, and then sometimes I'll add the embellishment. So all together with the bass line, it sounds like this. G and C to fill in the gaps. Another thing, just to remind you, is that when you play the E flat and G together, you want to play that on the and of the beat. So, and 1. So beat 1 would be when you play the E on its own when you slide up. So it'd be and 1. And then the same, and another thing that you can do, instead of playing this riff here on bar 9, what you can do is you can add this lick instead. And all I'm doing here is I'm just going down the notes E flat, D, C, A and G. And I'm using all 5 fingers to do this. So you might just want to practice it at first. So on bar 9, that would be... So you want to play the E flat on the beat, and then you want to play the G on the and of the beat. And then end with G and C. So just from bar 9, that lick would sound like this. So the whole thing together sounds like this.